The Western Bulldogs arrived 2 days early in the West, determined to be in top form against the Eagles, but it wasn't working early.
And his works.
A great mark in traffic from Dean Cox made it 2 majors in the opening 2 minutes, Kennedy picking up his second to make it 18-0.
And there's the result. It's a church full of believers at Patterson Stadium right now.
The Bulldogs missing tackles and Josh Kennedy cashing in with his third.
Kennedy from behind, the 2 pluck.
He's paid it.
He didn't think he was going to be paid. Kicks the goal regardless.
The Dogs getting beaten all over the ground, and it got worse. Luke Shuey booting one to take them 30 points clear, while Ryan Griffin took a huge hit.
Oh, that's big. That was as he kicked it. That's okay. That's legal. It's not okay for Griffin.
That seemed to shake the Dogs awake. Robert Murphy with their first major, 26 minutes in.
Strikes it nicely, gives them what they needed.
The visitors needing a boost, and Liam Jones providing.
Jones on the move, should gather, does.
The gap narrowing to 22 before Kennedy picked up another. 28 points the deficit at the first break, but the home side didn't take their foot off the gas.
And he kicks number 5.
The Dogs, though, wouldn't lie down. Brennan Stack and Liam Jones goaling to cut the gap to 22 once again.
And that's a work of art. Brings that back. Perfection.
The hits kept on coming. Murphy on the receiving end this time. Shuey snapping a second to steady the ship.
Shuey kicks the goal.
Kennedy got his 6th soon after, a career best for him, but still with a half to play. The Dogs with a late major through Thomas Liberatore, but still they trailed by 31 at half-time. Rodney Eade's men needed the first goal of the second half, and after 2 West Coast behinds, they got it through Jared Grant.
He's hardly seen it all day. Finally finds some leather.
Daniel Giansiracusa took a great mark as the Dogs finally found some momentum and a second straight major.
Keeps it low. And finds the gap. That could be the heart starter.
But as soon as they had some hope, Josh Kennedy snuffed it out.
Well, Lacroix was the last West Coast Eagles player to kick a big bag. He kicked 12. Kennedy might be on the way there. He's got 7.
That broke the Dogs. First Chris Marston and then Cox booting majors.
Embley, this is for the biggest lead of the game. Marked on the line. Cox.
Last year's wooden spooners just too good and determined to crush the Dogs' spirit.
Shuey runs in from 30, has another bounce, takes them all on. There's your goal of the afternoon. This is astounding.
Kennedy then picked up his 8th as West Coast cracked the ton and kept on with it.
Comes out McGinnity, floats it up, and Shuey. They're having a field day. Bring out the hundreds and thousands sandwiches. It's party time.
When even the coach has his head down, it's not a good sign. The Bulldogs just waiting for it to be over.
Lacroix, he spins around and he gets on the board.
Mark Lacroix picked up another as the lead grew to 90 and Kennedy had 9.
Got it. There's number 9.
That brought up the 150 and he soon had a chance to kick his 10th from outside 50.
The big long ball. Number 10. It's a thing of beauty.
Here they come too. Even Jono's liking this one.
An absolute embarrassment for the Western Bulldogs. The final score an unbelievable 175 to 52. Will McCloy, Big Pond Sport.